cannot get there, and that is a fundamental problem. Now, we like to call it the problem of our success. Queens is a great place, it's diverse. We've got a great spine that is currently running from the north to the south, that is unused, that is vacant, and that is a shame. I want to thank all the volunteers who cleared the way last week to ensure that when we start to lay our tracks, we'll have a clear path.
Yeah.
This is the point, folks. The point is that I represent, and I'm proud to represent, 125,000 hard-working families all across Southern Queens. Community Board 14, Community Board 5, Congressman Meeks represents 600,000 people in Queens. We've got people in Queens who are doing the best we can to ensure that Queens not only can be great now, but has the opportunity to grow. We're not just talking about the best transportation. We need to be talking about the opportunity for jobs and for economic development. We need to be talking about the environment. If we can take thousands and thousands of cars off of Woodhaven and Cross Bay Boulevard, we're not just talking about public transportation, we're taking cars off the road. It's the best environmental option for Queens. Now look, I don't have any fancy engineering degree, and you all know my paycheck is not that big because I'm not a fancy consultant. But I can tell you is that my heart and my soul is in this borough of Queens. And let me tell you, we're not just talking about what we can do for 2.3 million people. Not a couple 100,000, not a park in someone else's neighborhood. What we can do for 2.3 million people in Queens and 8.5 million people across the city. Because if we can connect Queens to each other, we'll be successful. But most importantly, if we can connect Queens to every other part of this city, to interconnect all the great lines we've got now, and we can connect them and provide access to the airports, access to Aqueduct, access to other parts of Manhattan. I live in Rockaway. I would love to shop in Forest Hills. I just can't get there. Every community will benefit. Every business will thrive. The best option for our neighborhood, for our borough, for our city is to bring transportation, and the MTA agrees. Right now, we got the most valuable thing to any transportation system is our right-of-way. We've got it. We're going to hold it. We're going to make sure that we make Queens even better than it is today, and we're going to do that by making sure we have the transportation we need. Thank you, everybody.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Queens Public Transit Committee is a group of grassroots citizens from New York City trying to make transportation better for everyone. Let us begin. The twin goal of our group is to provide better access to Midtown and the far west of Manhattan, and also to finally address your nightmare, the North-South Queens problem. It's an outrage that students need to travel 2 hours to get to Queens College, that you have to take 3 buses in order to travel south to north, that you have to go through Manhattan in order to do this. And every option associated with the Rockaway Beach line features a station at Rego Park at which limited bus services can be created to go to any point in the north. The goal is to reduce a 2-hour nightmare ride into a ride of 50 minutes or less. Here are some of the options. There are actually 3 different subway options to go and 1 railroad option. As noted, everyone would have a station at Rego Park and a limited bus service. Let's take a look at the benefits for Southern Queens. All of you remember the Genty Convention Center. That which could have done so much good did not come through because the area was isolated by more poor mass transit. But it's not only the big project, it's the small businesses. The Center for an Urban Future did a study in which they concluded small businesses being bled dry by sky-high Manhattan rents, by taxes, would love to come to Queens. But they don't do so because the area is too isolated. They're afraid they wouldn't attract the best employees. And these small businesses think nonprofits, healthcare, education are blend right into the community. They would not only create jobs, but also remove abandoned and foreclosed buildings from the area. And I know that's a big issue for you, for when I attended a meeting of the Woodhaven Civic Association, the whole meeting dealt with foreclosed and abandoned homes. It also affects residents. They do not have equal opportunity in the pursuit of jobs. An employer will dismiss their resume because they'll say they'll be chronically late or quickly change jobs because of the commute. The benefits are not limited to southern Queens. Northern Queens will benefit as well. The area is in danger of a big traffic gridlock. Willard's plight would make it worse. No one is addressing the need to reduce cars coming into northern Queens, except us with the Rockaway Beach line. Now, you've heard about the proposed service, SBS service on Woodhaven Boulevard. The Regional Planning Association warned that SBS is not a magic bullet. It's a Band-Aid. It should not draw necessary funding from that which makes a difference, and that's a rail project. That's why last Wednesday, April 23rd, we were there at that meeting, urging the DOT to study the Rockaway line together with SBS. We deserve the best, and not simply the bones that Manhattan throws for us. And also, SBS does not address the north-south Queens problem. And we come to the Queensway. Now, the motto of the Queens Public Transit Committee is bringing Queens together. Queensway means keeping Queens apart. They will take a right-of-way that's intact, a service line that doesn't have to be tunneled, a line that would do so much good for millions. And they want to put it into a park? Come on, that's the wrong use of public funds. That's the wrong thing to do. Now, what are we proposing? I looked at their website with enormous interest, a new park. All right, what about Forest Park? It's underused, underfunded, and it's large. Do you know that they could put all of their activities in Forest Park and not deny the people of Queens an economic renaissance? Look at the next. The next clause is a catalyst for small businesses. Really, food vendors? That's seasonal, that's weekend. Versus a subway or rail line has a well-proven track record of attracting businesses and creating jobs. Promotion of culture? Now wait a minute. This is a mistaken priorities. People have to make ends meet. They want to improve themselves, send their children to the best schools. It's not that they don't like culture, they have other things which come first. And the enabler to all their dreams is mobility. Mobility provided by mass transit and the Rockaway Beach line.
It's been 8 minutes.
Bicycles. There's some people who believe they're mass transit. It's so absurd, no other words need be said. Questions which must be answered. Let's take the projects together. Which one will benefit the most people? Which one will benefit people 24 hours a day, 365 days a year? Which project will enable people to travel better between North and South Queens? Which one will actually reduce the dependence on car use without branding drivers as some kind of guilty of crimes and misdemeanors, which will end the nightmare of travel to Queens and Manhattan. Obviously, the Rockaway Beach line wins by a landslide.
John, thank you.
One more, please, one. That's why the Queens Public Transit Committee asks everyone, join us in fighting the forces in Manhattan to get this true, and I issue an invitation to the Queensway people. You can have your dream in Forest Park. Join us. Let us get this enterprise which will give so many people so much good in the future. Thank you very much.
Can we have the lights up, please?
Thank you very much.
Lights up. Okay, we're going to take, we're going to go until 3:30, which is about 14 minutes.